Yo, YouTube. Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, I hope you all enjoying your weekend. Hope you all having a grand old time staying warm in this cold weather. In some places, it's hot as hell. But to all my people, big shout out to you all. And this story was a story that was sent to me by some of the family members in the Detroit, Melvindale area. And if I'm not mistaken, my people in D-Town let me. Melvindale is like a suburb in Detroit. I think it's downriver, you all call it. Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, thank you all for hitting me up. And I'm sorry that it took a little extra longer due to the fact that I was sick about a week ago. Anyway, now, this story right here is kind of, well, very graphic in nature. But I'm going to do my best, as I always do, to make it worthwhile listening to. Now, we have a woman who decides the best way to solve her relationship problems. Now, many say that this woman came across as kind of possessive and that her and this guy, David Carter, David Carter, the victim, was only dating for like 6 months. She only known this guy like 6 months. So why in the hell would she or somebody else that's associated with her would kill this guy who's a father, has a 16-year-old. And the last time I checked, I got some friends in the Detroit area. To make it 39 in the streets of Detroit is a miracle. You know, most people don't even make it past 25 or 30 in Detroit. For this man to make it to 39 in Detroit, you know, despite all the odds and negativity against him, only to have a heifer, this woman, come along and act like she loved him. But really, to me, it wasn't no love. It was all about dominance and control. And she probably looked at him and seen that they can be some type of power couple. But one thing about it, you know, you can look at this gentleman and tell that he's well groomed. And also what I heard was well liked in the community. I guess she didn't want no competition. You have these type of women who are very progressive. And they're also very downright conceited, which meaning that, you know, they don't want you to talk to anybody. So when they choose somebody, they're going to most likely stick with this person until the wheels fall off. And also, you have to be careful when you meet new people because you never know what their true intentions is. And at the same time, I'm talking to the fellas right now, you got to keep that wood. You can't put the wood on them too good because that wood drive them crazy. You ever heard that song about plies on Shorty? We didn't say, after I beat your baby, I might fuck up your whole life. That's what happened right there. I don't know if it was that or whatnot, but it's something happened that just made this whole situation turn to a thin line between love and hate. And I'm telling you, it is real like that. It'd be the people that's closest to you that would do you in. Now, this man was missing ever since I heard like the last of September or the beginning of October. And also they said the last time they seen Williams, which was Tamara Renee Williams, which is the alleged killer, the suspect in the case, they last seen her in October and they haven't seen her since. She got the hell up out of Dodge, if you know what I mean. But about 4 months later, which would be last month, January, they found the body along what I think I-75 by the highway patrol or somebody out there doing some type of work on the road, mowing the highway or whatnot. And they found the body, but the body basically just torn to pieces or whatnot and scattered the pieces elsewhere. And I guess they was trying to make it, you know, harder to identify the body, but you only need the dental records or something like that, or some DNA tissue if they want to go through that long process. So this woman has not been seen since, and she's like, from what I heard, Detroit's most wanted. They got the U.S. Marshals on her, and it's like an international thing. Because one thing about the United States, for murder, unless it's certain countries, you ain't got too many places to run. But I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion on it. Surely, as we go. U.S. Marshals, woman wanted for brutal murder of Melvindale man. And when you look at her, she looks so innocent and stuff. But I tell you all, the women with them pie faces, and don't be all in my emails, my comment section, getting mad at me, talking about, Trey, I got a pie face and all, and I'm not crazy. I'm not talking about everybody. What they say, different strokes for different folks, and I'm not talking about Nell Carter. Now, anybody with them little faces like this, something wrong with it. You better watch out for it. They missing a chromosome. I don't know if it's the X or the Y. My scientists in the comment section, y'all let me know. Now, the U.S. Marshal Service Detroit Fugitive Apprehension Team, damn, that's a long-ass name, better known as DFAT, or you can say DFAT, is asking for tips from the public to find the 39-year-old woman wanted for the brutal murder of her boyfriend in Melvindale, Michigan, on or around September the 29th, 2018, right, the last time that he was reported seen alive. Because the sister went over there, I think her name is Tasia, if I'm not mistaken, by M, clear it up later on. But the sister went over there to check on him because his job call said, David has not came into work. What's going on? Is something, did he quit or whatever? So the sister, surprised because, he sounded like a guy that was very responsible and wouldn't miss work for a damn thing because I love to work also. So she goes over to his apartment and only to see that the door was ajar. The door was left kind of open, which is a red flag off top, period. So when she goes in there, she sees he's missing, and then that's when the case blew open right there. Now, David D. Carter Sr. of Melvindale was found dead October the 1st of last year. His body, which had been stuffed into a sleeping bag, spotted by the Ohio State Highway Patrol along I-75. The 39-year-old been missing since September the 30th, according to friends and families, when he didn't show up for work, and that's when the alarm bell went off. Now, Williams has not been seen or heard from since mid-October 2018. So what you're running for if you ain't do nothing? Like they say, if you ain't guilty, then what the hell is you sweating so hard for, so profusely for? If you did not do anything, Miss Renee Williams, when she was identified as a person of interest in Carter's death, and federal authorities believe she may have fled the state. Most likely she got the hell about the damn country if she got in a damn sense. But at the same time, what can make a woman want to kill a man in this way, period, kill somebody, period? I don't care if you shoot him or stab him, but to kill somebody and then cut them to pieces and stuff like that, like disintegrate their body damn near. You find a leg over here, you find a torso over here, you find a chest over there. I think you all get the picture. But the point is, what can make a person do this? That's why I always say hate and love is like sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like day and night, period. You can't have one without the damn other. It's like so close related. You ever found yourself hating something, hating to hear a song, you hear it so much till you start loving it, or you ever love something so much till you start like resenting it and kind of like hating it? It's kind of strange like that. But at the same time, it should be different when you're dealing with people because you're dealing with people's lives, their families, their children also. So I can't see nobody taking somebody's life because, I'm speaking from my perspective. What I would do, I would just let your ass go. I wouldn't give a damn who you is, how good the cookie is or whatever. It's millions of other cookies out here. They might not be all good and whatnot. And also, I read a comment yesterday. I just had to throw this in there. And somebody said, well, you talking about the cookies that got all these miles on the hell they do. And well, why not talk about the little penises? Well, shit, that's y'all job to do that if that's what y'all want to do. But anyway, it is what it is. Some people just get offended by what you say or whatnot. It really don't matter to me. I don't care. Now, the 24th District Court in December issued a felony warrant charging her with first-degree homicide, disentering a dead body, mutilation, tampering with evidence, and felony firearm. So evidently he must have been shot. I guess he was shot in the head because they can tell that because you can tell by the skull fracture. Now, U.S. Marshals believe Williams fled the state in mid-October 2018 and has not been seen or heard from since she was identified as a person of interest. But guess what? Unless the government assisting you yourself, you ain't gonna have no options to run in the United States. Because trust me, they do not play about that murder, especially when it's U.S. Marshals involved. So it's not only the Detroit police or the state police. You got the whole Marshal Service on your ass. According to federal authorities, Williams has worked in the medical field and as a traveling agent. And they also says later on that she was never arrested. But if you look at her pictures with her, taking the pictures, like it was mug shots. So evidently somebody's lying, the news line, or somebody's covering up certain things in the story because I never seen nobody take no picture like that, like a mug shot. I mean, unless you practicing to go to jail. Let's continue. Now, she is known to be a world traveler and has ties throughout the U.S., the U.S. Marshals Service said. Now, as the search for Williams continues, Crime Stoppers is now offering a $1,000 reward. We need to up that reward to about $10,000 or $100,000. I mean, let's be for real now. $1,000 ain't shit, especially in no damn state of Michigan. For the reward in the case. A news conference reissuing a call for tips was held Wednesday afternoon with multiple members of the victim's family, Melvindale police officers, and the U.S. Marshals on hand. No matter where a fugitive may try to flee or hide, we will pursue him, find them, and bring them to justice, said acting U.S. Marshal for the Eastern District of Michigan, Mark Jankowski. Crime Stoppers said Carter was a father who worked tirelessly to ensure the success of his son, Paul. So you killed a man, a good man. You know how hard it is. I'm going to find a good man, then find a good man that would take care of his kids. And I'm not trying to make this out to be no stereotype because you got whites don't take care of their kids. You got Chinese, Mexican, Asian. We just talking about a man, period. It's important for a boy to have his dad around. Ain't that what you all say? So that goes to show you, your level of evilness and your level of greed and control and dominance that you want to have over this man, that you would take this man not only from his family, but from the person who needed him the most, which was his son. Now, and that of countless others as a beloved volunteer with the Melvindale Junior Football League. He was also the entrepreneur behind Lavish Habits Clothing and also worked full-time at the Magna Seeding plant in, I guess, in Melvindale, because they did not really give no place where it was. But anyway, y'all can let me know in the comment section where it's the Magna Seeding plant. But also for him to be an entrepreneur, a businessman, so she must have seen something in this man, you know, and they could have been that power couple. And I don't know if he didn't want her because she came across as too possessive and stuff. And I don't understand that. Why when you meet somebody, you try to control that man? You can't control nobody. You can barely control your child. So how you gonna meet a man or a woman and try to control them? Let people be. Let it flow, like Tony Braxton said. That's the best thing you should do. Just let it flow. If you try to force somebody to be in with you or, you know, adjusting to your will, you're gonna ruin the whole relationship. If it's meant to be, it shall be. You know, people mess up when they try to force things. Now, I don't know if her biological clock was ticking or she wanted to have kids or what the hell was going on. But the point is, if things going all right and you want to be in the guy like 6 months, so it's not like you had a year or two with this guy, 2 or 3 years with this guy, a long history. You just came into this man's life. And it seemed like from the jump, she was very controlling. I don't know if did nobody see it, but evidently the sister had to see it because the sister asked her, like a real woman, where is my brother? Because your brother just ain't gonna just pop up missing and leave behind his business, his football league, those kids that depends on him to coach, and also the one who depends on him the most, which is his son. Now, Williams is described as a black male, black female, excuse me, I'm talking about the woman now. Is described as a black female, 5'5" tall and approximately 190 pounds. So a little short, thick something. So on evidently she might had somebody to assist her in this murder, or she did it her damn self being 190 pounds, 5'5" and stuff. So evidently, you know, she probably packed a hell of a punch. You never know, because the only way I can see her whooping somebody's ass is, well, you got some women out there that can fight. They'll tell you straight up, I'll whoop your butt, like they Della Reese off of Harlem Nights or whatever. But the average man, you're not going to just beat the average man. So unless she had help or a weapon, that's the only way I can see. But hey, you know, it's all about the element of surprise. Now, with brown eyes and hair, it is important to note that she has possibly changed her hairstyle in color. No shit, Sherlock. You know damn well she done changed her hair color. Probably try to have plastic surgery and every damn thing. She should be considered armed and dangerous, which she is. She mutilated a damn dead body, a guy that who she supposedly loved. So if you can do that to somebody that you allegedly love, imagine what she'd do to somebody she allegedly hate, or somebody allegedly putting a video out talking about, can y'all find this person? I don't want no parts of it. Anyway, anyone with information on Williams' whereabouts should contact the U.S. Marshals, not the Trey King Show. Contact the U.S. Marshals 24-hour tip line at 313-234-5600 or send tips via email at usms.wanted@usdoj.gov. To remain anonymous, call the Crime Stoppers tip line at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. And the fact that the reward is only $1,000, and I think they don't try to raise it to $2,000. It may be a little bit more now. If it is, let me know. But the reward should be way greater than that. But it's no telling what it's health at. Number one, you got to be careful who you let into your life. Like I told you all yesterday, you know, the old wives tell a story. The only way a vampire, you can look it up, it's exactly like that. The only way a vampire or devil can get in your house, you got to open the door. You got to let these people in. That's why I keep mine shut. And I stay talking shit the whole time. They be like, boy, what's wrong with you? I don't know how to, you ain't going to figure me out. Because I'm trying to figure you out, figure out what's your angle. Because I done already had weapons pulled on me. I done had all that stuff. I ain't saying that I'm the bomb, but I am the shit, if you know what I mean. But anyway, on a real tip, you have to be aware of the people that you're dealing with in this day and age, because some people just don't want to let you go. Some of these people are infatuated with you. You know, they become obsessed with you, which means they would rather see you dead and hurt you than to see you alive and happy or with somebody else. Trust me, I know. I'm telling you, it is real. So be careful of the people you let into your life, because the devil is not going to come into your life with a red skin, with horns sticking out his head. No, he comes as the sweetest thing. Whether it's a man or a woman, he comes as the sweetest thing, and he only seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's exactly what he done. Killed this man, stole this man away from his family, and ultimately destroyed him and left him on I-75. Think about that next time you want to be involved with all these different men and women. Is it really worth it? Because somebody is going to take it the wrong way, and they're going to go all the way. Let me know in the comment section what you all think about this situation. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And also, be careful of the people who you let come into your lives. And also, don't put that cookie or that wood on them too good, because some of them just can't handle it. Some of them get an overdose. You know what happens when people get an overdose? They start going crazy or they clock out of here. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.